Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Hell no, no way. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Hell no, no way. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. First off, it ain't shit. Just some higher learning and knowledge you don't get, I guess.
Peace. Hotel, what's going on, black family? This your Mr. God, yourself, aka Boot is the Herdsman. Today we're going to talk about the subject of agents and the conscious movement and YouTube agents. These niggas that's on these videos and on these websites and on these different social sites that are agents. I see a lot of buffoonery going on right now within the conscious movement. I see a lot of agent activity going on. Before we discuss agents, first of all, I'm not going to call nobody out. I'm not going to say who I believe is an agent, because that's not for me to speculate. It's for you to pay attention to what these niggas is talking about, if you are paying attention to these agent ass niggas, and deciphering who is legitimate and who is has a agent agenda. First of all, you got two types of agents. Alright, you got a capitalistic agent and you got a government agent. The government agent is an agent that works for the cracker, this white boy system, the FBI, the CIA, COINTEL Pro type situation. Then you have what I like to refer to as a capitalistic agent. That means brothers, or a brother or a camp that is in this conscious movement, and that pretty much their whole agenda is for capitalistic gain, meaning all the DVDs they sell, all the lectures they do, whatever they're doing, it's for a capitalistic, individualistic purpose. It's not doing things for economic purposes. And when I say economic purposes, I mean doing things with the purpose of nation building. Let's say, for example, if you asked me what were proceeds that I would be using from my website be going to, or what were proceeds from fundraisers that I may be holding within my community going for benefit, it will be based on education, and building educational programs that educate our children and properly teach and provide a proper education that the black or the melanated child should be getting in the school systems. So that's what my purpose of doing things from an economic standpoint, because it's a purpose behind whatever I may be doing, or whatever you may be doing, if it's for economics, building economics within your community. But if you are selling DVDs and selling information and doing particular activities within this conscious movement, and your only agenda is to meet capitalistic gain, which still continues to benefit this system of white supremacy that we're up under, then you're agent. You're a capitalistic agent, meaning that you have no desire to really see the upliftment of black people or aboriginal people. You only have a agenda to make money, and make as much money as you can before you your time runs out within this conscious movement. Another thing I like to point out too is, I'm not going to call out no names, like I said, and I'm not going to say anybody in general, but a lot of you New York niggas that's putting out shit, putting out these DVDs, putting out lectures and stuff, I don't really know if I vibe with your whole energy y'all got fun right now, because to me it looks like it's all for capitalistic purposes, everything y'all doing out in New York. And I say that because I went to college with a lot of you New York niggas, and I had a lot of so-called New York friends when I was in college. And the thing is about you New York niggas is you always hustling. So to me, when I see a lot of this conscious information coming out of New York, I know the New York state of mind. You niggas is always on the fucking hustle. Alright? Now, like I said, there's nothing wrong with hustling. I gotta feed my kids type hustling. But it's another thing when you hustling to be hustling for I guess if you want to describe, for lack of a better term, with a hustleistic nature. Meaning that what you're doing is basically so you can increase your capitalistic standing within this system of white supremacy. Therefore, you being an agent against the black community, because your money or your funds is not going towards not just taking care of your family, but doing things and starting projects that benefit your community. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a lot of this information, a lot of this bullshit coming out of New York, especially this back and forth and then this debating and all this shit, all I see is New York niggas hustling, yo. I don't see that God, you call yourself a God and all that shit. I don't see that shit just based on that hustler's mentality. Nigga, if you God, then nigga take care of your people. You know what I'm saying? Buy one, get one free DVD specials and shit like that. I don't see none of you niggas trying to give away this information for free. And to be honest with you, I only see a few people out there that's giving away free information outside of the YouTube video cuts, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that said, people need to pay attention to what these niggas is talking about. You need to pay attention to what's going on and make sure that you're not following behind the message of a capitalistic agent. Because if that's the case, then the niggas that you are providing with your monies and the niggas that you are following in speeches and lectures and so forth like that, whatever they may be talking about, they have an agenda that is really all about making money. Or the niggas are COINTEL pro agents, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my look on the whole agents and the black conscious movement. I would say if niggas not talking about unity, if niggas ain't talking about getting together and unifying across the nation, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about, you know, trying to unify they little organizations with themselves, but I don't see nobody talking about the organization of all the organizations. Why ain't the Moors getting with the Hebrew Israelites, and why ain't the red, black, and the greens getting with the daggone whatever SETI and them? I don't know. I know you got all kind of different camps and all kind of different groups, but everybody working for their own agenda. There are solutions to unification, and there are easy ways where all of us that's conscious, warrior-minded, can communicate so that we can start establishing things on a level of where we are organized across the country when it comes to our particular black empowerment agenda. We all gotta, you know, we all know the main 15-20 points that are key to black empowerment. We need to be getting together and applying them points and applying them in our communities and doing the things we need to do, so that one, we can filter out these agents, these capitalistic agents and these COINTEL pro agents, and two, we can actually have some growth for 2009 or 2010, excuse me, and going into 2011. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm signing off. Pay attention. If you feel like these certain niggas is agents and so forth, start calling these niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna call names today. I'm gonna just make the video, put it out there, and see how y'all respond to it. Alright? So, you know what I'm saying? Study hard, meditate, keep your body clean, and all that good stuff that go in between. Peace, Hotep, and Black Power.
Ready for the shit that I bring? Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Hell no, no way. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Hell no, no way. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. Y'all ain't ready for the shit that I bring. First off, it ain't shit, just some higher learning the knowledge you don't get. I guess I'm just a piece of the puzzle that don't fit. And no, I'm not rich, but boy, I got a grip. So much blood and oil that life just don't stick. I try not to slip, but man, is it slick. Tension on thick, resort back to bricks. Our mind stay so fixed, develops its own glitch. But I make them hits like Bonds